afternoon. So in today's episode, Jedi and I will be talking about...
Will better listening get you laid? Okay. I know it's a little clickbaity sounding for the thing.
Definitely.
She was supposed to be the one saying it. She couldn't even
I couldn't
do
even
it.
say it. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not here for the game too, for you guys to get laid. I am for for guys to be in a committed, serious yet playful relationship. So that's what I'm here for. I'm not for you to, get one night stand and all of those things. I'm sorry, no.
Though
But that's a clickbait, as this Jedi said, so here you go.
Though, to be fair, everything we're showing you on how to develop good relationships does work up in the pickup culture, and actually a lot of times work better than what the pickup culture does.
Okay.
But, we want to work with people who actually have ethics and morals and aren't just looking to take advantage of people. They're looking for a serious relationship so we can preserve the human species.
Yes.
Because we're actually looking at population collapse, not overpopulation as they've been lying to you. The only reason we don't have kids now was her getting a vaccine while working at Cleveland Clinic pregnant.
Well, yes, and then being on contraceptives for about 10 to 15 years. And then we tried, and unfortunately...
had a miscarriage.
Yes.
That's the only reason we don't have kids. So we still believe, and we're still working on having kids every day.
We're still working. I would love to have kids, but I want to do it a natural way. And I'm praying to God that it's going to happen one day.
Yeah, if she doesn't get pregnant here in the next year and a half, we'll look at fertility treatments and things like that. But we're trying to do a natural first.
Yes.
And, quite frankly, it's fun to play along the way.
Anyway, so listening. Let's get back to the topic.
Yes. So, one of the things women crave most is attention. Yes. And if all you're doing is talking about what you do, your things, she's just going to get bored and just roll her eyes and be like, this dude just won't stop talking. I can't stand him.
That's true.
See?
You, man, young man, or middle-aged, or old man, whoever you are, you gotta listen to your woman. Or the woman you like.
See, and even when guys try and you can't get a word in edgewise.
Okay, go ahead.
So, the good Lord, from the native philosophy, we were given 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen twice as much as you speak. And that's really the best, simplest advice to give you. A woman should be talking 70 to 80% of the time. And you're mainly asking questions to get to know her and ask her things about her because the vast majority of people love to talk about themselves. And, if you can actually pay attention, look her in the eyes, don't just be staring at her breasts while you're talking.
Eyes, not the lips either.
Well, there's actually a trick for that where you're going, especially for guys that are like Asperger's and stuff like that, where you stare too much in the eyes, that terrifies a person.
Oh.
So you move from eye to mouth and back and forth. So you're still looking at their face. No, it's
not me. I mean, if you look at my lips, I'm like, why are you looking at my lips? But yet again, women are different, so.
See, what's funny is I did this with her and actually counted like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, switching between them, and she didn't even notice. So.
Yeah, when you switch, you don't notice. You're right.
Yeah, you don't just stare at one or the other. You're moving around back and forth, but still keeping focus on the face so it doesn't seem too intense. For the attention, because if you just stare in the eyes, it's either going to be you're making out in a very short period of time, or you're going to scare her away. And unless you know the level of attraction for which one that's going to be, not a good idea.
Yeah.
Because the eyes are the window to the soul. Now, as far as listening, you want to pay attention, listen, and don't just automatically respond. You want to summarize things she said so she knows that she feels heard and understood by you. And it just makes conversations and things more fun when you don't talk over each other every few seconds. and you can get a word in edgewise, whichever side you're on. And the way a woman's mind works, it's a mute actually has an easier time seducing a woman than a typical guy.
Oh.
Because she's going to think of him as tall, dark, and mysterious, not saying hardly anything. And pretty soon she's just going to be all over him.
Yeah, active listening. Active listening is great. I mean, paraphrasing what she said or he said, and, actively listening what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
And then then when the guy doesn't say too much, that creates mystery, and the woman wants to know more.
Exactly. Always leave them wanting more, guys. And speaking on the always wanting the more, make sure you check out our upcoming documentary, The Sex Secret. You can pre-order your tickets for the premiere on the 24th. And tomorrow, she actually has a meeting, so she won't make it on the live.
I will be 12 p.m.
I
scheduled for 11 a.m.
Okay, so she might make it. It's going to be close. But tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a whiteboard video.
Oh, okay.
On marriage and why you don't want the government involved in your marriage because it's kicking God out of the way.
Oh.
So stay tuned tomorrow, and we'll do the topic on marriage.
Bye.
See you at noon. Peace.